There's a ticking, a loop, a spiral. Sometimes I worry that I'm living between car crashes, that good news or positive change is just the table setting for the next misplaced vertebrae, that the peak I find myself successfully climbing is just the next tall thing I might fling myself off of. Gravity has such an inevitability to it. It's a fundamental, a constant. Falling is just a default. But people do catch themselves. December 26th was weird for me. A contained ugliness made itself known when I felt most hurt, and now I have other people's fingers in my backbone, holding me up, but still sticking their hands in my body. Things have to change. Or they could stay the same. Stay the same as effectively as a torched house would stay the same. It would stay in one place, but it would crumble. So things have to change. I fucking hate resolutions, especially for New Year's. The next day of the rest of your life is always today. That being said though, I think I owe it to January for finally bringing an end to the past year. 1. Your body hears everything your mind says. Naomi Judd. Controlling what goes in is one half of the process. What comes out is just as important. Your physical primes your mental and vice versa. This is why forgiveness and self-reflection happen in between squats, push-ups, and steps. 2. Home is where my habits have a habitat. Fiona Apple. If I'm going to subjugate my better judgment for 8 hours plus commute 5 days a week, then I will have something worth coming home to. No questions asked. Facilitating a space is one of the few human freedoms we have left. 3. But if these years have taught me anything, it's this. You can never run away, not ever. The only way out is in. You know Diaz. I am absolutely sick of fearing the few people who actually light fireworks in me. I'm sick of crucifying every vulnerable feeling, every vision of love twisting into images of vital signs being executed underfoot. I get scared that one day I will wake up and want to sever the part of me that dared to ever want another person in my life. But every other day, I tell myself this can never happen. And 4. If you see beauty in something, don't wait for others to agree. Srihan Gamal. If my mouth opens, this is what I want to roll out. This is how I want to output my existence into the world around me. This is why you're on this site listening to these words. If there's only one thing that I could export, if there's one thing that I can craft to the day I die, I want it to be beauty. Moving mountains with words is the only impossibility that I am happy to constantly fail at. These are the quotes that I will use to kill what I was.